Okay, respect to the brother who requested me to react to this video. My man hit me up on two, maybe three of my accounts, maybe four of my accounts. But he really wanted my opinion on this video. So, man, respect that. Man want to know my thoughts and views on a particular subject. So, before I even start the video, it says 24 and in over £20,000 worth of debt. Just to give you a little bit of perspective. Obviously, everybody's timeline is different. That's for fucking sure. But when I was 24 years old, I was sitting on about maybe 31, 33 grand. I'm really trying to give you the specific amount. I could just say 30k, but literally like 31, maybe 33 grand. Man was sitting on at 24. The reason why I was able to get to that, because first and foremost, I was smart with my money, still am. Obviously, man was living at home with my parents. I'm assuming this girl lives at home with her parents. I was earning 1900 a month. I was pretty much saving £1,000 a month. Certain months, man was saving 900. Other months, maybe 1,000 and a little bit, because I do a little bit of private work here and there. But for the most part, averagely, £1,000 a month, definitely 10 grand a year. And I saved up for 3 years, bam, man, sitting on 31, 33 grand after 3 years. So I made that sacrifice, I was disciplined, and I did not end up in £20,000 worth of debt at the age of 24. I ended up with a property at age 24. Anyway, let's get into the video.
I am in over £20,000 worth of debt.
Yeah, we know that.
So obviously that's a hell of a lot of money for a 24-year-old to be in debt with. But if you see my previous video, 2025, I'm doing a no-spend year and I'm getting out of debt. Yes.
Blood, when was this? All right, fair enough, yeah, this video was posted 2 days ago, yeah? So today is the 3rd of January, 2025. So this video was posted up 2 days ago, which is obviously on the 1st of January, so the first day of the year. She should have been doing that no-spend 2025 in fucking 2024 on the 3rd or the 4th of December. Why are you waiting until the new year to start not spending? Start not spending when you wake up in the morning. Stop. I made a video about this, talking about the new year and expectations and that. Stop all this, in the new year. Blood, in the morning. Every morning is a new fucking year. Every morning you wake up broke. Every morning you start off from scratch. Every morning you start off at zero. Stop all this, in 2 years' time, or in 6 months' time, or in the new year. Blood, today, this morning.
I'm not going to be able to get rid of £20,000 worth of debt in 2025. It's just not going to be possible for me with how much I earn, etc. So I have got debt on credit cards. I've got a Very account. I've got a Next account. I've got a bank loan which I currently owe over £11,000 on, and that is due to sort of finish in 2028.
Oh.
Also my car.
Oh my days. Anyway, come on.
My car, so basically I was in a job recently. I'd been in the job for 3 years, and I was on a pretty good wage. So I live in Devon, so the roads are really quite bad, potholes are really bad. So I had a Seat Leon Sport, and the tyres were low profile, and I just kept getting punctures all the time, and it was costing me stupid amounts. So I was like, okay, I'm in a good job, I'm earning a good amount of money, I'm able to get out of debt, and I'm able to also get a car on finance. So that's what I did. Fast forward 2 months.
Big mistake. I mean, one of the number one reasons why so many people are in debt, especially young people, is their fucking car. Whether it be a Mercedes, whether it be a BMW, whether it be a Ford, it's the car. So many people are in debt over a fucking car. So many people take out a Mercedes on lease and that, or finance, should I say. And, you know, I don't know the terms like PCP, hire purchase. I don't really understand the differences, and I don't give a fuck because I never plan to enter those spaces and get involved in those contracts and that. But So many people, they'll get fucked up at the end when there's that big balloon payment. Yeah, oh, that's 15 grand. Or you can take another car out and then go further down the rabbit hole. The car is one of the number one things that puts so many young people in debt. For what? For what? You just want to drive a nice car so that you can get some fucking cool and brownie points and show off to the people that are around you. The same people that you're trying to impress, they're talking shit about you behind your back and hating on you. This is why I'm sitting on 5 fucking properties, because I don't give a fuck about driving no nice flashy car. Don't get it twisted. I admire certain cars and that. Like, yo, it's a nice car and that. But you know what? I'd rather sit on 5 properties and that, rather than get a fucking C63 Mercedes. Cause blood, that's what man can afford, literally. Yeah, man make money like that. Yeah, I can be driving a top of the range car. Trust me, Range Rover, any car apart from obviously not no Porsche 911 yet, but yeah, them Jaguar F-Type, yeah, fucking what, Range Rover, £1,000 a month finance or lease. Man can afford that easily, yeah. Man be making proper money out here now, innit? But even still, me, I'm like, nah, man, forget that, man. Forget that.
After I took my car out on finance, in August. In September, October, got told I was being made redundant. Obviously, by this point, I was like, okay, what do I do now? So I obviously have got this car on finance. I'm paying it off over 7 years. I'm paying like £200 a month for the car. I'm paying a warranty thing of like £55 a month. So it's a lot of money, you know. People have spoken to me about taking the car back and saying, look, my circumstances have changed. I can't afford it, etc., etc. However, I need a car for my job.
So she's saying she's paying basically 200 plus £50, so 250 every month. And she's saying that's a lot of money to her. I mean, if 250 is a lot of money to you, you shouldn't be leasing no fucking or financing no fucking car. Now, obviously, she probably couldn't afford to buy a car outright. And when I say outright, I'm not talking about no fucking expensive 15 grand car. I'm talking about a car for even 2 grand outright. Do you know what she should have done? She should have went on Auto Trader and just got a second-hand, shitty little car. Whoops. Blood pressure tablets, them. She should have went on Auto Trader and looked at getting some little cheap car, but reliable, like a little Honda Civic and that, and got that on finance and paid £50 a month. Yeah? Not no fucking $250 a month. If $250 a month is a lot of money for you, but you shouldn't be leasing no fucking car in the first place. $250, that's chump change, man. Certain man will lose that and not even notice.
I care in the community and like I need a car, so that doesn't really help. I wouldn't be able to take this car back and then have the funds to be able to get a new car. Like, it just wouldn't work like that. So for the minute, I'm sort of stuck with the car. But it gets me to and from work, so it does the job at the moment. So yeah, that's the current situation I'm in with my debt. Over 20 grand's worth of debt I'm in. But, you know, I'm 24, I've got time, I can get out of it. And I'm sure there's other people out there as well that are the same age or around the same age that are in the same position. And if we can help each other, that would be great. Do you know what I mean? Like sharing your story and, you know, relating to people is like really big. But it's for me anyway. I find it really helpful when I can see people that are just like me and in the same position. So yeah, no spend 2025. I'm not going to buy any unnecessary things because I don't need to. I don't need to keep buying crap. I don't need to buy books. I don't need to buy plants. I don't need to get takeaways. I don't need to get new clothes. I don't need to get any of that stuff. Like, it's just unnecessary. So 2025 is the year. I am documenting my 2025 and how each week I'm going to document how it goes. And if I've slipped up and brought anything, or
I mean, you shouldn't need to document how it goes every single month. See, that means that you ain't really serious about this, because you know how you document it? By your fucking bank balance. That's your reference. Those are your notes. Those are the entry. Yeah, those should be your monthly entries. Talking about documenting it. See, everything for these people is a journey. Oh, I'm going on this journey to save money. Blood, you think I was documenting anything? If I wanted to know where the fuck I was at with my savings, I would go into my Santander banking app. I mean, back then, I don't think I had a banking app back then. But you understand what I'm trying to say, yeah? Fuck it, everything's it's some kind of journey. It's just bullshit, bro.
You know, haven't brought anything because, you know, why not give yourself a bit of...
Oh, yeah, she said, yes, slipping up. Bro, yeah, I'm just going to say, bro. This girl needs to stop. What do you mean you're slipping up? See, this is the reason why you're in that problem, in this predicament at the moment. Because you spent X amount of years slipping up, fucking up. Now, I'd really love to know whether or not she... Nah, because you know what, yeah? If she was renting, she would have said. So she probably is living at home with her parents. If you're living at home with your parents, you should not be in 20 grand debt. You should have 20 grand in the bank, blood. About you living at home with your parents, but you're in debt. Dumbass.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I just really want to get out of debt. I'm going to document what things I've paid off and when I've paid them off, because I feel like it'll make me feel like I've really achieved something, which it will. Like, it will be a massive achievement to pay off. Just to pay off one credit card would be a huge achievement. So
wait, hold on. Let's go back.
What things I've paid off and when I've paid them off, because I feel like it'll make me feel like I've really achieved something, which...
So what she's doing is she's fooling herself. A lot of people do a lot of things in this world to make themselves feel like they're doing something when they're actually not. I once heard or read, you shouldn't talk about your goals with people, especially not often anyway. But you shouldn't talk about your goals with people and shouldn't talk about it a lot, because it's almost like if you're talking about, yeah, I want to do this, yeah, I want to do this, yeah, I want to do this, you almost are tricking your psyche into believing that you're actually achieving something when you're actually not. Whatever it was I saw or read said, don't tell anybody, and if you do, limit the amount of times you talk about it and tell it to people. Because then, if you don't talk about it, if you don't start telling people about these big dreams that you have that you're not going to accomplish, then it's just going to sit and you're going to feel like you need to do something about it and you're just going to take action. So a lot of people in this world, they just love to pretend that they're doing stuff when they're really fucking not. Don't be like this fucking girl, man.
It will. Like, it will be a massive achievement to pay off. Just to pay off one credit card would be a huge achievement. So... this year is the year. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together. Because everyone's going to hold me accountable. Because I'm going to come on the internet and tell everyone about it. But yeah.
That's the only thing about maybe talking about stuff on the internet. At least then people can hold you accountable on that. But yeah, paying off a credit card, that should not be no fucking achievement. Like, let's say, for example, mortgages were 15 years instead of 25. Well, I mean, it could still be 25 years. But if I paid off one of my houses, I wouldn't feel like I've achieved anything. I would not care. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, at least now I don't have to pay the mortgage. That's one less direct debit. But I wouldn't feel like I've achieved anything if I paid off one of my houses. Because my aim is to not pay off the debt. I don't care about completing on my mortgage. I just care about keeping up with the payments and that property increasing in value and borrowing against that property. So then I can invest in more properties, which is going to give me back a return.
To hopefully nearly out of debt 2025.
I mean, I might just quickly sift through the comments. I'm 25 and 34k in savings, no debts. Watch when I click this, because I ain't gone to the comment section yet. This is the first time. I have seen the video before, but this is the first time. People are going to say, oh, good for you. Oh, it's right for some. Oh, I bet you're living at home with your parents. Watch. Where did you get all that money in this crisis? Look, what do you mean, where did you get all that money in this crisis? Some people have decent paying jobs. See this girl here, inheritance probably. This is how I know this girl does not have no significant amount of money saved up. Like, if she had 20 grand saved up, she can understand, yeah, someone can have 35 grand saved up. I guarantee this girl's probably got £135 and 47 pence in a NatWest account. Can't stand these people. If I didn't buy my property when I was 24, like I said, when I was 24, I had like 31 or 33 grand saved up. If I'd saved up for an extra year, making me 25 years old, I would have been sitting on more than 35 grand a year. It's possible. What do you mean, where did you get all this money in this crisis? Decent paying job, saving your money, being responsible, not fucking buying a dumbass Ras Clark Mercedes. Someone's like, it's 34k. I mean, 34k is still a decent amount of money in that. You can't say it like it's not idiot money, but I can see that. What's your point? Let's see if the person's... I was investing in Nvidia 4 years. I don't know what that is. Not exactly 340k making that. It's impossible to save 34k on your own. Yeah. I said it was impossible to save that, did I? No, I shouldn't say that. Look. What did I say? What did I say? Still live at home. Told you. No, I don't have any relatives in the UK. Oh, okay, so he's not even British. It's like, lend me £20, help yourself. Yeah. So it said, read the room. So basically what they're trying to say is, don't be putting down in the comment section, I am 25 and 34k in savings, no debts. Like, as in, stop showing off. Fucking dumbass. That's what I'm saying, yeah, like, yo. That is the perfect example. Let me just go back to this comment. That is the perfect example of when you reach a certain level of success, yeah, because obviously there's levels to everything, yeah. When you reach a certain level of success, you can't even be around certain people because now you're showing off. Now you're bragging. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay away. It's done now. Respect to the brother who wanted me to react to this video.